Alright guys, coming over 1 second. Alright. Bring this up on my phone. Alright guys, good luck to everybody in this break. We have the half case, 6 boxes. We got my man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020. Ben Beller to the card. Doing a nice job on the 6 boxes. I'm probably a little rusty. We've been broken like 2 days, so I'm gonna have to shake off the rust a little bit. So if I like chuck a card against a wall or drop like 12 cards, it's rustiness. Y'all shouldn't let me go 2 days without breaking. What can I say? I'm joking. Let's get into this. Got Team List on left over, camera up right hand corner. Say good luck to everybody. Hopefully there should be based on what the information is, 2 autographs in this half case. There should probably be a Planetary Pursuit, at least 1 based on what we've seen so far in the other cases. The triple case Pick Your Player has filled. I'll try to get the payments all checked if everyone is paid up. I'll probably run that tonight. If everyone's not paid up, I'm not chasing down payments at 11 at night and breaking at 12 for 3 hours. I'm not doing it. So if everyone's paid up when I get out of this and give me like 25 minutes to check everybody's stuff, we'll run it. If not, we will run it tomorrow at 8:30 so I can chase down other people for payments or give people time to fill their spots. The bigger teams, the bigger guys, I should say, or I know for a fact are already paid for, so I'm not worried about those. It's some of the mid-tier stuff that I'm not 100% sure on because we had some new people in the break and just some new guys either don't know where to send payment to or don't realize it's pay as you claim and then don't pay until it's full. And yeah, the last Pick Your Player was, I had a message about like 20 people when we did the Chrome one, so I'm assuming it's not going to be that bad. There's not as many players in this one, but going to assume it's still not going to be the prettiest, especially from early on. Like there's some guys that don't realize maybe they have a player or whatever, so we'll see. We shall see. Get rolling here. We have Willy Adames. We're going to have Carlos Correa on the Nucleus. These Nucleus refractors are selling for more than I thought they would be, to be honest. Got the Twins this time around. Mike. Nice hit for Mike. We're going to have the Harper, Betts, and Judge. Greinke, Machado, Murphy launched into orbit. Herrera, Darvish, Jimenez. Supernova, Bobby Witt going to the Royals. Like I said, there was still some of these short print cards in here for sure, and this is one of them, the Supernova. I think it's like 1 out of 245 packs or something to that extent. I might have the exact odds there a little bit wrong, but nonetheless, Bobby Witt's having a good year, and that one goes to Steve Walkstein. We have Peraza, Meneses, O'Hoppe. We're going to have the Matt Mervis for the Cubs on the blue. And that's going to be going to Philip Lemons, and that is a 5 out of 99 on the blue Matt Mervis. Jeter Downs, Tyler Freeman, Bobby Witt Jr., Guerrero, and Bichette, and Adley Rutschman. Pablo Lopez, Morel, Polanco, Paguero, Scherzer, Story, Hoskins, Harris II, Baez, Cron, Anthony Volpe. On the Starry Knights, we have Cruz, Bellinger, Riley. The Padres hitters, Arrays, Gorman, Bello, E.T. Talent on Alvarez and Jeremy Pena. I have Santander, Burns, Dylan Cease for the White Sox. It's going to be the green speckle going to Chuck in his first break. Like I said, don't sleep on the double team sometimes. I know Cease is not maybe a rookie, but these color parallels go for pretty decent for what the player is. 17 out of 75 on the Dylan Cease. Going to Chuck in his first break. We have Abreu, Suarez, Vargas, Pete Alonso launched into orbit, Pasquantino, Olsen, Gilbert. We have the Astros hitters, Will Smith, Perez, Bregman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays on the Aqua Shimmer. And that's going to Steve Wachstein and the Jays. Going to be a 5 out of 199 on the Blue Jays. Have Tellez, Corey Lee, Bichette, Julio Rodriguez, and Alec Thomas. JJ Bleday, Nolan Jones, Arrays, Nemo, Fujinami, Grisham. Have the Yankees, 3 hitters. Have Votto, Strider, Jimenez, Walker, Mullins, Polanco, Realmuto, Kirby, Bell, Raleigh, Manoa. We're going to have Masataka Yoshida on the ET and Jazz Chisholm Jr. Let me go grab a bin real quick. Got to bring one over. It's the first box out of the way. There's also a Pokemon breakup that has a lot of chances at big Charizards. Has a Celebrations Ultra Premium box. As well as Obsidian Flames and a few other boosters. There has not been any Monster Ace yet, but the first box did have a Supernova and 3 parallels, so it's pretty nice. Got Trevor Story, Rhys Hoskins. Going to have Hoskins, Turner, and Schwarber. Assad, Cron, Scherzer, Otani, Mervis, Riley, Bellinger, Baez, Waters, Gorman, Bello. Fernando Tatis Jr. on the blue going to the Padres. It's going to be a 4 out of 99, I believe. About 84 out of 99. Going to Austin Fishbach. So had some nice luck with the Padres when he gets them. We have Blackman, Sosa, Trey Turner, Devers and Casas Mancini, Raggins, Jimenez, Rosario, Justin Verlander, Stowers, Senga. We have Javier Baez on the nucleus. Got Paul Goldschmidt, Marte, Guerrero Jr., Henderson on the Starry Nights. Ohtani, McLean, Alonso, the Braves, Cortez, Neto, Verdugo, J-Rod, Rodon, Lee, Bichette, Zach Gallen. We have Castellanos, J.J. Bleday, Nolan Jones, Devers, Jimenez, Vaughn Grisham, Whit Rutschman, and Green, Diaz, Kirby, Strider, Emmanuel Valdez on the Aqua Shimmer, which I'm curious about Valdez. They traded for him from the Astros. And he played earlier this year, 117 out of 199. I still think he's very young, so I wonder what his actual upside is. Let's go into the Red Sox and Dave Pelak. We're going to have Anderson, Polanco, Realmuto, Acuna Jr., Ramirez, Lopez, Morel, Pena, Tommy Henry, Raleigh, and Manoah. Going to have Arrays, Lindor, Murphy, Adames, the Mets, Soto, Darvish, Jimenez, Machado, Harper, Freeman, Meneses, O'Hoppe, and Will Benson. And that's going to be box number 2. Oh, is he back up again? Interesting. I would assume based on what the Red Sox have done this year, they've been relatively surprising. I would assume they're going to announce the Chrome checklist this week. It's like almost less than 10 days away at this point. I have McCutchen, Miguel Amaya on the Nucleus Refractor. The Blue Jays, Vientos, Alcantara, Rosarena, Schwarber, Jung, Hader, Myers, Arenado, Kershaw, Judge, Garcia. We have Jose Abreu on the Aqua Shimmer. Going to the Astros, and that's going to be a 23 out of 199. Nelson, Garrett Mitchell, Francisco Alvarez, Padres, Abrams, Cabrera, Carroll, Manoah, and Corey Seager. Mike Trout, Tristan Casas, Oscar Colas on the green. Speckle. Going to the White Sox, and that's going to be a 24 out of 75 going to Chuck. Alejandro Kirk, DeGrom, Tovar, Vargas, Starry Nights, Mountcastle, Devers, Acuna Jr., the Rangers, Rodriguez, Yelich, Bogarts, Soto, and Christian Javier. Swanson, Lowe, Valdez, Diaz, Fujinami, Bohm, Guerrero Jr., Bryant, Cabrera, Ruiz. Gonna have the Yankees, Webb, Riley. Have Walker, Shea Langeliers for the Ace. Going to Rob Gervin. It's going to be a 15 out of 50. Actually, probably. Nathaniel Lowe, Varsho, Julian, and Bobby Witt Jr. Gunnar Henderson, Shea Langeliers, Alvarez, Yoshida, Colas, Prado, Wander Franco, Nola, Stott, Cole, Turner. 3 big boys: Freeman, Cronenworth, Rodriguez, Bieber, Robert, McNeil, Valdez, Chapman, and Groshans. That'll be box number 3 done. Into box number 4 here. We have Strider, Jimenez, Astros, Chisholm Jr., Realmuto, Kirby. We're going to have Alvarez, Greinke, Raleigh, Manoah, Polanco, Herrera, Murphy, Adames. We have Zach Neto for the Angels on the Aqua Shimmer. Going to Robbie Coleman on the 29 out of 199. We have Peraza, Machado, Walker. Have the Angels and Jeter Downs. Yu Darvish, Jimenez, Rutschman, Freeman, Meneses, Ohapi, Paguero, Lopez, Morel. We have Guerrero Jr., Harris II, Hoskins, Story, Henderson, and Rutschman. Cruz, Cron, Scherzer, Votto, Arrays, Free, Torres, Garcia, and Dominic Fletcher. Detmers, Outman, launched into orbit, Pujols, Abreu, France, Volpe, Diamondbacks, Pasquantino, Corbin Burns, Yastrzemski. Behind Yastrzemski, we have Tristan Casas for the Red Sox, and that's going to go to Dave Pelak on the blue. Rob hitting out of 50, Shea Langeliers. 98 out of 99 on the Casas. Now, Will Smith, Vargas, Santander, and, man, a super jacked up Wander Franco card on the ET for the Rays. We got Tellez, Suarez, Sean Murphy. On the nucleus, we have Altuve, Thomas, Olsen, Gilbert, the big three from last year, Nemo, Perez, Bregman. We have Starling Marte, 5 out of 50 on the gold, going to the Mets. That's going to go to Matt Puffenbarger. Votto, Jones, Lee, Bichette, Mullins, Grisham, Blade, O'Neal Cruz, and Josh Bell. Yeah, there's a lot of Marte stuff in our group so far. He's like the new Shea Langeliers for this product. It's been autographs though, so I guess that's not terrible. The autographs do sell. I'm actually surprised the Mets didn't trade him away and the team didn't ask for him, because he seems to always bump around at the trade deadline. Because he does have pretty decent value for like a leadoff hitter, number 2 hitter. We have Sosa, Bello. We have Trout and Ohtani, Waters, Senga, Raggins, Harper, Mervis, Guerrero Jr., Verlander, Stowers, Blackman, Alonso, Marte, Hunter Brown to the Astros. Be a 26 out of 99 for the Stros. And that's going to go to Josh Pierce. Mancini, McLean, Shohei, the Astros, Rosario, Zach Neto, Verdugo, Polanco, Goldschmidt, Lowe, Valdez, Pete Alonso to the Mets, 2 out of 25. And that's going to Matt as well on the orange wave. And maybe Matt shouldn't have tried to trade the Mets, I was going to say. I mean, he didn't trade them, or maybe one of the big boys should have traded them for the Mets. So nice Pete Alonso out of 25. We have Ohtani, Bohm, Swanson, Witt Jr., Cortez, Walker, Fujinami, Guerrero and Bichette, Rodon, Ruiz, Cabrera, Schwarber, and Andy Diaz. Have Raleigh, Manoah, Polanco, Castellanos, Murphy, Adames, Alvarez launched into orbit, Stanton, Jimenez, Machado. Have the 3 rookies from last year: Diaz, O'Hoppe, Darvish, Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. Have 23 out of 199 for the Giants and Rob Gervin. I mean, Matt, it wouldn't have mattered because like this was the second half of the case, so it's not like I grabbed a fresh case and you missed the chance. We have Tim Anderson, Freeman, Meneses, Chisholm Jr. Another one of these ET cards. It's like bent in half. Like, it's dope. We have Ramirez, Morel, Austin Riley, Jeremy Payne. I'm not going to send those cards unless you guys really want them. Like, if you want them, I'll send them. But Francisco Lindor, Hoskins, Lopez, Henderson, and Rutschman. Soto, Harper, Scherzer, Story, Javier Assad going to the Cubs. Oh, a little extra autograph in this half of a case. I think that was a 2-for. That's 2 autos in this box, wasn't it? We got Assad for the Cubbies going to Philip Lemons. Benson, Bellinger, Baez, Cron, Henry, Gorman, Riley. Oh my lord, another bent card on the ET. What is going on? Assad? I mean, I'll save one box and try to send back those 3 ETs and see if they'll reprint them for me, to be honest. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save a box and I'll send it back and see what I can do. Because, I mean, the Henderson one's probably worth like $10, so... I believe we got a planetary card in here finally, too. Yeah, it looks like, I mean, and they're all like in the... Like, they're all the same type of, like, jacked up bend, too. Like, they're not in the same spot. Like, they're in different spots, but they're all the same, like, jacked up, like... Whatever was going on was, like, pressing them in a... When the sheet was going through somehow wrong. The player break is closed, Robbie. It's just a matter of having everybody have paid. Like I said, if there's even one person that hasn't paid, we're not running it tonight. So it's already, what, 10 o'clock, and I got to be up at 6 in the morning with the kids. So I'm not running a break till 3 in the morning. I just can't do it anymore. I'm getting old. If we're like filling stuff and it's like, and it's a bunch of breaks, I would do it, but one single break and then, yeah. Like, let's say I was doing personals and I started late and then people were like buying personals, it'd be a little bit different because there's like a little bit more of like back and forth conversation. I already know y'all gonna let me down. 2 a.m. it's gonna be me and the wall talking to each other. Coming off a holiday weekend, I know y'all sleepy from eating barbecue and sitting in the sun all day. Half the people are probably asleep right now that are watching this break. They're probably not even awake. Too much sun and barbecue sauce. We have Perez, Bregman, Tom Henry, Correa, Anthony Volpe, Aaron Nola on the nucleus. Bogarts, Soto and Tatis, Springer, Jones, Lee, Bichette, Terrain, Yastrzemski, France, Soto, Witt Jr., Vargas, Santander, Burns, and Contreras. We got Logan Gilbert, Suarez, Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Mercury going to the Braves on Planetary Pursuit. And that's going to Brian. On the hit there, we got McClanahan, Olsen, Mike Trout, Rutschman, and Henderson, Kwan, Grisham, J.J. Bleday, Starry Nights on the Franco, Ward, Strider, Jimenez, Trout and Ohtani, Reynolds, Realmuto, Kirby, Michael Harris, and then we have Semien. Will Myers, Arenado, Alcantara, Cavalli, Garcia, Hader, Griffey Jr., Liberatore, Mitchell, Judge, Peraza, Cabrera, Volpe, Meyer, Cabrera, Corbin, C.J. Abrams for the Nationals. That was the first, and it looks like it's going to be the only Planet of the case, to be honest. Oh. Yeah, there was not a Planetary Pursuit in the first half. That's why I figured there might be two, but I didn't want to say anything. We did get more than 2 autographs, so that's nice. We have Batty, Trout, Casas, Buxton, Durant, DeGrom, Tovar, Jimenez, and D.L. Hall. Devers, Acuna, the Mets, Yoshida, Garcia, Yelich, Bogarts, Toglia, Fried, Torres, Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Yeah, 23 out of 75. I could do another one. We have a 19 out of 75 on the Tovar. The Rockies and the Matt Raj. Have Schwarber, Detmers, Outman, Carrera, and Kyle Tucker. Oh my God, Corbin Carroll's even jacked up. All right, guys. Like I said, I'll send in one box and see if I can get them to give me a new one, to give me these 4 cards brand new. If they do, I'll send them out to everybody and whatever when I get them back break-wise. I'll put like a note in my spreadsheet. Because I keep all the master spreadsheets. So I'll put a note in there and see what I can do. I think that'll probably be the best bet, because if not, I'd have to send all 4 of you guys a box with the packs. It's just too much. See if I can do it with 1 box, 1 pack, and get the cards back. I think that'll be the best way to go about it if no one minds. Like I said, if you really want your card in to try to handle it yourself, I know I have somebody calling because there was some print lines on a Harper, but on a numbered Harper, that they're going to call and see what they need from a breaker. I don't know why, if you're starting like a whole thing and supporting breaks, why you would need all the boxes and packs. I feel like just an invoice from me saying that you paid an invoice should be more than enough, but I don't know if it will be or not. Someone will call and I'll actually get a better answer tomorrow. We have Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies, Abrams on the Aqua, Yastrzemski on the Aqua, Guerrero Jr. on the Aqua, Brown on the blue, Cease on the green, the Aqua Abreu, the green Colas, Tatis Jr. on the blue, Casas on the blue, Valdez on the Aqua, and Neto, first rookie card is in this product on the Aqua. We're going to have Matt Mervis, came up hot. He's been okay. We have for the Cubs on the blue, we have the gold Langeliers, Supernova, Bobby Witt. So pretty much a case hit based on like the number of packs you got to open. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Mercury. We have Assad for the Cubs, Marte for the gold autograph, and Pete Alonso on the orange. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate y'all. You all have a good night and be safe. If we don't have everything paid up in the pick your player break, I'll either see you guys in a little bit or I'll see you guys tomorrow. There is still pick your team break up too as well. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night and be safe.